Good morning everybody and welcome to the stream where I will be playing the Brawl of this week. Let's have a quick look at it. It's Unleashed Fury and all the dragons have 1 speed extra. So that even counts for Suri, for example, who does her ability, flies over and then moves, and the same goes for Elaf. So those are kind of funny. And as you can see, Sarah hype is already reaching quite far. A lot of people are grinding the ranks pretty quickly. And the elder we're gonna play for this week is gonna be the Beards of Crowglyph. As you can see, it's a dragon tail, so I assume it is a dragon kind elder, but not actually a dragon elder, but just it hints for it. So that's pretty awesome. And after surviving damage, spawn an elder with strength equal to this on a random bordering tile. So what does it actually mean? So basically, if it survives, there is a tile bordering the Beards of Crowglyph available. It spawns another copy of it. So most likely it will only spawn once, because I expect it makes a duplicate of the remaining strength. So for example, it hits for 4, you get a 2 strength elder besides it. And this can really escalate quite quickly if you buff him up. And it doesn't get confined of Siren with the Seas and takes small hits. Like for example, if you play against Shadowfen, you play this in front of a Rain of Frogs. It hits for 1 and then a copy in this other card hits for 1 again, etc. Things can go escalating quite quickly. Good morning Herbie, welcome to the stream, hope you will enjoy it. So definitely gonna go for milestone 6, and I really enjoy this elder. Might be pretty fun to play around with, and Kindred's Grace for example. Even with command cards, push it forward with Herald's Hymn for the 11 mana turn. We can see a lot of fun things with it. So might be going for milestone 10 as well. We have enough coins and rubies for it. But let's see how the win rate is. Yeah, what's up Velcro? Welcome. Think for now we're gonna make a different deck, or I can play the deck I just uploaded a video of yesterday. Let's start one with this, and then make a Swarm or an Ironclad deck. So what we have here some militia, cheap stuff, confinement when things escalate, not sure if we need it, and minimal on dragons. We have a counter dangerous suitors, if it's worth anything, and Earthfathers, pretty strong. So we just try to get Frozen Core on the 5 turn, Gears of the Wise turn after, and then put a lot of pressure on the opponent and hopefully win. That's the strategy with this deck. So Herbie and Velcro and everybody else who's watching, did you have already experience with this Brawl? And if so, what kind of deck did you use? You have some time to spare in this loading screen. Come on opponents, fight me! Ooh, it's gonna be a big boy. 1 Curtis, he is top rank. So I'm very curious to see what kind of deck he's using. Most likely I will gonna lose, because this deck is by all means not even close. Yeah, I'm not really happy on using this, but I don't want him to have any dragon synergies. So at least remove that one. Oh, only the 3 matches. Well, I'm in a tough spot now. Because this guy knows how to play Brawl. And he's going pretty far already with it. think I'm gonna cycle down Sparks. I really hope for something good. This is always a super tricky play. It might be a very good one if it survives. Blink golems. Upgrade points. Oh, it's also very annoying. Putting a lot of pressure on. So I'm definitely gonna play this one. And how much mana do we have? It's 13, it's 15, so we can play everything. And I think I want to go for Air Fathers on top of this one. So first we need to move forward. Place it like this. And then basically just protect it. I'm gonna take a bit hit here. So that's annoying. But I definitely have board control. Yo, what's up, Alligator the Greenest? Such a statement in your name. The greenest alligator in the universe. So I wonder if one Curtis will go ham on my base. For example, just go in this line. Try to place a strong unit here and then one behind it. And never mind about Earth Fathers. I'm already on 9 HP. So most likely he wants to kill me. I also have Frozen Core. Alright, in front of Victors of the Melee. Alright, well, should have done it on Lawless Hurt. Because now it deals 0 damage instead of 1. If we play this one, we can play this one. Yeah, we need to destroy it. I think that's for sure. Not the biggest fan on this. It's pretty good though. Well, let's see. Need to hurry. Undeath effects can take a while. So this way it's awkward for him. Because he's a bit stuck. And I'm already getting Dangerous Suitors on. Of 18 strength. 2 dragons on the board. Let's do it. Place one more dragon, let one go forward, and we have him. This is the second match I can actually test my assumptions with this deck. On what is a good deck. Yeah, you use Confinement. Bye-bye Fathers, but Dangerous Suitors is the killing. You cannot destroy everything anymore. Alright. It's not gonna be a Dangerous Suitor's turn. Definitely need to confine it. Down Sparks is too expensive. Let's sweep it out. I actually want to defend my base. So this is gonna be a tricky one. Because the only thing I can see on defending my own base is placing a Frozen Core here and confine this one. But I'm not happy about it. Next turn is gonna get off. This doesn't get killed. Then these two will do the trick. Because this will go in for 14 and plus 8 is 22. Victors of the Melee to clean stuff up. He still has front, but Dangerous Suitors is 7 mana, so you cannot clear it up. Yeah, Dawn Sparks might be good. But Dawn Sparks also has... yeah, this one is static. That's my favor for it. Alright, we got this one, boys. I'm happy about it. Let's just run this one in. It runs 14 right for every dragon on the other board, so also this one. Just making sure that I don't get Shazammed here. Or whatever that means. Nice! Alright, we got this. Well, this is a good opening. Beating the number 2 player of Brawl in the world. You see it here only. Damn. If the match is like this, all becomes this intense, then it's gonna be an awesome stream. That's for sure. He's not in one top 3, but he's 6th and 110, so he has spent a lot of coins to lose against my 50 coins. But not regardless of that, very, very well played to him. Well, this deck was pretty awesome, so let's go over it for one more run before we switch it up. Or we can have a look with the Swarm, because it's also my so many back buttons. Shredded notes, 80 coins, we need those coins. So we're gonna make a deck for it as well. Not sure about what kind of deck we're gonna use. Definitely Broken Truce. Dreadful Keeper, 3 mana, 14 strength. But if you're not gonna use it, then let's only choose the cards we 100% want in our deck. That right, fossils, what was it? Oh, that was the crazy one. Yeah, that's gonna be useful here. Definitely want Suri. It can, I'm not sure. If you are not gonna pay for it, and I'm not sure. I would assume if you're as a free-to-play player, you go for the Mythic Book, for sure. Because if you go for the Mythic Book, then well, you get some nice rewards waiting for you. For not that much coins. And it's something you can save up. And then eventually you will get the Elders. Especially if you're not sure. If you're gonna do a lot of equals, and equal tournaments, then I would recommend to go for an Elder if you really want it. Especially if it's one of the kingdom you want to play with tournaments, and you think it's pretty good on equals. Otherwise, well, just be have patience, I guess. Alright, Elders. I'm not gonna play this one. 3 mana, 4, do mostly nothing. That sounds horrible. We want to go aggressive with this one. We want to run inside his base. Same for Beast of Terror. If you're gonna face Elders, then yeah. Gain strength. Do strength to each strong enemy unit on the board. Let's not do it. Well, Terrific Slay is always. We're facing a lot of dragons. So I hope, Alligator Venus, that answers your question. Do we want a structure? Most likely not. Dago is good. I think we always want a Dangerous Suitor for a counter. Is Suri that good? Well, we can go aggressive with it. Definitely not a fan of Ludic. I'm also not having it on level 5. Could get it on level 5 though. 45. Because then it will become significantly better. Because it spawns 3. But I'm just scared that I play Ludic And my opponent plays dangerous suitors and then I'm dead. So I try to make counter decks, I guess. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons in our deck. So that's especially with Dreadful Keepers. I'm not sure if we want to have this dragon. Where is it? Draconic Roamers. Yeah, that's 3 movement, but most likely wouldn't survive. Nice. Yeah, I think Shadowfan has needs to adapt the most against the Elders, for sure. Because poison works differently and all the small tokens are getting a hit because it triggers all the Elders' ability. Alright, I'm not sure what we want. I think we want to be aggressive. So getting something done with Herald's Hymn might be good. We don't have a lot of satires. I'm not sure. This is gonna be so awkward. I know early game as well. What am I doing? I don't think this makes sense at all. Maybe this is too slow. It is super strong. But maybe it's too slow. So now we have Queen of Hearts with Red Fawns and Pen Heralds. And early game, a lot of dragons. Brawl with an unhappy smiley. Yes, I'm not happy with it, but at least it's something. Opinions on the Prophets. Prophets are the Swarm ones, right? Oh no. Which Prophets? Where are those guys? Is that the Winterpact ones? Shadowfan. The Fateless Prophets, yes. I'm not sure. I played against it, and in a few matches I did a lot of damage on my opponent's base, so that was super awesome, obviously. But on the other hand, it's so weird. I haven't played enough with it, and most of the times I just cycled it out. Maybe it's also unleveled for the decks I can normally make, so I think this definitely needs to be level 5 to be viable in Shadowfan decks compared to all the other card levels I have. But then still get 3 strength, 10 damage, and you can have a lot of synergies with, for example, Broad Sages, Copper Skins, make sure it doesn't die, and Azure Hedges also helps a lot. So there's a lot of possibilities to place this card on your opponent's baseline without dying. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's fun to play with, but I need to have more practice with it to see how strong it actually is. Alright, anyways, we got this weird ass deck. It's not gonna survive long, but hey. Let's call it anti-D as well. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I've never thought about that part. That's like next level mind games. Alright, William S394 Ironclad. I'm not sure if this guy can be as awesome. I'm going to keep this one. So much value. I think we're just gonna see what he does. Maybe we need Terrific Slayers, otherwise we can Pen Heralds it. Still 9 value. I don't want to have any other satires. I want to have a clean Queen of Hearts. Alright. Well, that's awesome. So So this is 5. But then I make sure that this dies. And he loses any board presence. This is 9, it's a bit greedier. It's a bit more value. And then I can use Terrific Slayers. I'm just gonna destroy it. I don't want any of it. Get out of here. Ooh, Dreadful Keepers, Dragon Links. Psycho out Pen Heralds. So next turn Queen of Hearts can always psycho out Dreadful Keepers. Let it snow! Jump my little birdies. Boing boing boing. Oh, he's gonna play Execution and he already has last match. That's for sure. So we're gonna cycle this one out. That is just really aggressive. This will spawn something adjacent. And then this one can die and buff the token spawned by Dreadful Keepers. So happy to play also a different kind of deck. But it's annoying. But this one will buff it. So it's fine. Well, I'm not gonna play this one anytime soon, but let's do it after. Cycle it out. Oh, just place it right here. Or maybe let's keep it. Didn't saw the Flaming Stream coming. Not sure what this guy is playing. Playing Execution, Flaming Stream, also into Spare Dragon Link first turn. Like, he had for sure a bad opening hand. But I'm also doubting a bit as his skill on making a useful deck. It's fine with this dice. He already lost. He just moves up. Suri right here. Oh, already walks inside, obviously. Yeah, I probably should have. Could I? Oh yeah, obviously. Ah well, just BM. This is such a weird thing to be reminding yourself that it works like this. It's fine. You still won. Just with a bit more BM. But now we also could showcase Suri. The ability to fly over and then move forward. Not sure if we need Herald's Hymn. I think it might be a bit overkill. Ooh. Mindless Horde. I think this card is actually pretty good. Grim Careers, not so much. Rapid Mousers. Look at level 1. 4 mana for 1 move. Crazy. So many 3 movers. I'm happy that I get these cards because I want to level them up. But most likely not gonna play Agent in Charge either. Sacrifices coins. Whoa, what save boss is awesome. Not the biggest fan of it, but I like the artwork. And this is named about from a game developer from Paladin Studios as well, which is pretty awesome guy. Alright, let's Psycho out Herald's in. Because we're not gonna use it. So if we're not gonna use it, then we should not play it. Vindicators also needs to be leveled up. Lasting Remains. We can go a bit more aggressive and use the green proto. Or confinement. Well, I'm never gonna pay fossils for the lulz. I also want to win. I will do it when we play ranked, not when we play Brawl. And actually coins are on the stake. Like this guy. That's still not really good. But it's a funny card. If you're gonna run war front runners, it's better. I'm not sure what we are looking for. And when in doubt, play Ubas. I think that's always a good strategy. This is also good against a lot of Ludic Matriarchs, but I'm not sure how many people will play Ludic Matriarchs. People are also smart. Harvester of Souls. Well, let's go for Ubes. We also have Suri, Queen of Hearts, Daegor. So those guys are already double unit types. If we're gonna play an Elder, it's not gonna be this one. Not sure how that one plays. It might be Trekking Elderman. It's good because it's a 3 mana card. Might be able to put this one off just to see early game, also synergize with Pen Heralds. Yo, what's up, Kim in the north? Welcome to the Streamio. Confinement is also always a good choice. Alright, let's continue. Let's double up. Why not the 4 mana Swarm Dragon? Basically, it's 4 mana. It has 4 strength. And it spawns a 3 strength dragon. And then it's dead. So it's 4 mana for 7 strength. And that's not enough. Hugo! What's up, Hugo, man? I don't know this guy. But this is a big one. Because he's a Betty 412. Well, we're not gonna play Dangerous Suitors. Not a big fan of this. But we're gonna play it anyways. Might even just play Dread Fonts. Got a side guard Suri as well. Because this is definitely gonna die. This is in a lot of trouble. Sub Beast of Terror. This is actually pretty good for me. See, now this guy comes in handy already. Yeah, I need to have some board control, I guess. Otherwise I cannot. I'm not sure. I'm just not a big fan. I play on ranked with a Suri deck where I use it, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not using it right. That's why I just try to avoid it. I think this is good. Basically has 7 strength. Yeah, he's placing it behind. Well, hello. Hello, dude. This is gonna happen. And this is gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna let this guy survive. That's for reals. The next turn I have an awesome Queen of Hearts. He does run Beast of Terror. So most likely I will even put it next to this guy. Such a badass runner. Just gonna do it like this. Going super aggressive, not too bad. It's a 50-50. The other one was really good. He's gonna kill me right now. Because I hope, otherwise he will just put everything in here. But I think he's too afraid because I might run Forgotten Souls and Heralds him. But it could also be the reasoning why he's just going to charge my own baseline. So this is happening. There's 1 turn left. So this is 7, 8, 13, and this is unsure. So basically we have already won. Because we can just destroy this one. This is pretty awesome. And another baddie bites the dust. Unless he has... Ah, he's gone. GG! And that's it, boys and girls. This is how you win. Look at this screen. Screen of victory. Still a bit scared of not having Herald Sim in. I'll see you later, Alligator the Greenest. See you later. So there's a lot of chat going on. How much value the 4-mana dries in. Yeah, it is. The front line is what makes it really worthwhile. I'm just a bit too much of a value play. And if I lose board control, I prefer to have board control. Especially with Queen of Hearts. So this was the deck I'm running. And let's just continue with another match. Because this deck is awesome. Alright, Arionaldo 116. Everybody has secret numbers next to their name. Because I think they're all ninjas. But I'm not sure. So... I'm also not even sure about Suri. Like a weird late ass late game card. Come on. You meanie. Ooh, this is also nice. Because if I walk here, moves 1 up. And then busts it for 7 and then destroys it. Special tactics. Oh, let's hope for for 2-cost card. Like Spare Dragonlings would have been awesome. Or Summon Militia. This guy doesn't know what's going to happen to him. He's like super happy. He thinks he was already winning. And then boom! Suri on your front base. Hope you enjoy it, Mr. Winterpact. Look at this. Flies. Bob up the knights, boys. And boom, next to the base. Alright, we got some badass draws. He's also no place to place his frozen core right now. Should have played these guys right here. It's a huge misplay. This is still good. I think we want to cycle quicker into Summer Militia. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. Let's put on the pressure. Next turn we have Queen on our hands. Unless you do something funky, which you most likely will do. We're gonna play Queen right here, hopefully. Okay, we're not gonna play Queen right here anymore. But things have changed. Next turn he might play Frozen Core right there. Is this guy ever gonna play Dragon? I'm not gonna cycle it right now, but I'm gonna cycle him out. Here? Ah, come on! Never ever lucky. It is a 2-mover, but I also have Tabor. Alright, let's cycle. We need to have some cheat cards with a lot of value. So, board presence I'm doing pretty alright. But this guy is some Gift of the Wise turns. So I'm gonna poke this spear into his spear in front of his eyes. Scare him a bit. But hey, I got a spear. And it is a creepy hand like I guess. Not sure what I'm talking about, but it was always the problem. Just gonna place it right there. Alright. Alright. This is 7, right? I want to put pressure on his base, that's for sure. It's just not the most value. But it's good. Good enough. Next turn for something big with a 2 mana. All these guys. But he's still losing on board presence. Tager also has a very powerful death effect. Only thing I could have said is Ben Herald's here would buff this guy up, so Frozen Core would have been would be dead. It's definitely a good argument. I also froze it. This one for Frost Hexers, but he doesn't utilize it. He's gonna attack it, right? Boom. Die. It's annoying for my plans. I think this is still pretty good. We got Suri as well. We'll play Suri and Dread Fonts. Yeah, this guy is gonna die. Don't underestimate the power of Queen. He's just dealing with all this. Even all the extra mana doesn't matter that much for him at the moment. Well, it hits for 1. So that's pretty sweet. And nice, he's died. So this is a super easy one. Buff so many. And also dealing 7 damage. And now we just keep this one as well, just to buff Dangerous Suitors up for 4 extra. If there becomes a spot available. Otherwise we might just play Queen of Hearts on the back line. We always keep our front. Yeah, do whatever you want. It's not gonna matter much anymore. This guy who doesn't play dragons at all. So most likely if a cycle I get Terrific Slayers. It's good for 5 base damage. You protect something. We just keep this row fatal if you cycle this one out. Just the odds of it getting there is annoying. This one is just for the body, for dangerous. Doesn't serve any other purpose. But this is gonna be super awkward for him. He's gonna do his best to deal with this one. And that's all fine. The Stagor and Dangerous Suitors. That's 1 mana short. Now he also deluxe it up. Another Queen. I'm not gonna use that one. Let's hope for a cycle into Suri. We're definitely gonna play this. Additional 5 or 3. We don't care. Just want to have Suri, Dangerous Suitors, Terrific Slayers. We got them all in our hand. And everything is enough to deal the finishing blow. So we got some exciting matches. I think I would never do a Shadowfen deck for this Brawl. I think some Serpent and the other one aren't just that favorable. Well, now he needs to block here as well, a different unit. And now he's dead already. And this is why we have Suri, Lord of Life, at least for me. Death for him. Let's buff up the dragon. 18 dragon strength. Just because we can. 25 dragon. Pretty sweet. Yes, 4 wins as well. Shredded notes completed. Everything is lining up. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the deck again for everybody who's just joined the stream. We got the dragons Suri, Tagore and Dangerous Suitors. And we got Dreadful Keepers and Spare Dragonlings. While Suri, as you can see, is very good at Stalemate. It's also good to get front. Like, you can fly Suri and then Dangerous Suitors in the face, or Suri and Tagore in the face. Queen of Hearts is just all for the value, because we only have Dreadfawns and Pen Heralds. So that will most likely buff something up. Pen Heralds can buff Tracking Elderman. We wanted to have a cheap card. We use Tracking Elderman instead of Herald's Hymn. A bit more early game and a bit more front. So we can play cards in the first few turns, hopefully in some combination, to be a bit like consistent with our value output. That's pretty important, I guess. Well, basically Terrific Slayers, because we kind of face a lot of dragons. So this guy always gets some value, otherwise it's a nice 5 damage in the face. And Summon Militia and Gifted Recruits, because hey, we also want to have some early game. Summon Militia can always be pretty easy to combine. Spend your last mana, cycle quicker to the key cards. Because cycling is pretty important, that's why you always need low mana cost cards. Unless you can have a deck with just a perfect mana curve. Otherwise you want to have a curve like this. So that's the deck, and we started with my Brawl Winterpact deck, which is completely different. Where we have Frozen Core, Gift of the Wise. We go slow on them, Confinement. And try just to stall your opponent. And then kick them in their ass. I guess that's this deck. I haven't reached that far yet, but we have won 5 games out of 5, I guess. So that's pretty awesome. But this is also the end of the stream, because I need to prepare and have other appointments this evening. Some work-related workshops I'm gonna follow. So that's gonna be awesome. But it's something completely different than playing Stormbound. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And feel free to follow me, subscribe. If you see this on YouTube, then put a comment below as well. And I hope I see you guys next time. Thanks for watching my stream.